everyone, hope you're all well. Welcome to this next exercise which is number 4. Today is a whole body workout. It's a video that's suitable for all. It's called a dice workout, so I've got a dice over there. I'll explain how it's going to work in a second, but it's going to be quite random with the exercises that we do, so we'll keep it nice and interesting. So we're going to warm up and then I'll explain the circuit. Alright, so just to start with, we're just going to do some toe taps out in front. Keep your hands on your hips for a second. So just warming up the heart rate, warming up the body, nice and slowly. And then just for the sides, tapping to the side now. And then behind. Just behind, make sure you've got space around you. And then to the front again, toe taps to the front. And then to the sides. So warming up all sides of the lower body. And then to the back, behind. Okay, we're going to go into a knee raise now. Just coming up to a comfortable height for you. Okay, and just marching now, swinging the arms. As you're marching, we're just going to do some circles with the arms. Alright, as you're going backwards with the arms, each time just get a little bit bigger. So you can get a nice range of movement coming up towards your ear if you can, your ears. If you can't, just go to a comfortable height for you. And we'll go the other way. So again, start off small, and then gradually getting bigger and coming up towards your ears. Right, just keeping the feet still. We're just going to punch across your body and higher. Stretching up. Right, we're going to go back to stepping to the side, and we're going to add in the arms. We're doing a half star now. Right, we're going to step backwards, and then we're going to add in the arms, opposite hand to opposite leg, so we're doing a spotty dog. Brilliant. Right, just marching. We're going to bring the arms to the front, to shoulder height, back down, and then to the sides. Up again. Nice, controlled, not too fast, just to shoulder height. Marching the feet at the same time. Okay, we're going to open up the chest, pulling back with the elbows. Then open the arms straight. 1, 2 bent, open the arms straight. Keep elbows up level with your shoulders. Keep marching those feet. Right, we're just going to do a shoulder stretch. We're going to bring the arm across your body, hand on the outside part of your arm. Ease that arm in. Keep marching. Hold the stretch for at least 10 seconds, and then we'll change arm to bring the other arm all the way across your body, hand on the outside part of your arm, ease that arm in. Bit of stretch here across your shoulder. Hands behind your back. You're going to pull your hands away from your lower back, or put your hands on your lower back, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Just going to go a little bit higher with the knees now. So opposite hand to opposite leg, bringing the knees up higher into a knee raise. That's it. Get a twist in the upper body. We're going to put our hands up onto our head now, and we're going to twist across So just lifting the knee up and the opposite elbow comes in. You don't have to touch the elbow to the knee, but just twist in. So you're warming up the sides of your body here as well. Okay, marching. Right, if you can go a little bit quicker now, you can add a little jog to it. If you find that difficult, just keep your feet tapping or just a little jog. Want to raise the heart rate just a little bit more now. Just going to do a few more half stars or star jumps if you want to go that little bit quicker now. And stepping back again, we're going to do some burpees. So 2 hands and then stretching up. Stepping back twice and then stretch into the air. Okay, right, we're going to do a calf stretch. We're going to take a step forward. Whoop, feel a stretch down the back of your lower leg. So down the back of your calf muscle, keep the back heel down. Change sides. Just make sure you have got that heel planted into the floor on the back foot. Lean slightly forward. Well done. Okay, right, we're going to do a hamstring stretch. So front leg is straight this time. Place your hands on the bent leg. Sit into that stretch. You can also do this sitting down. Change sides. Make sure the front leg is straight. Place your hands on the bent leg. Lean slightly forwards. Feel a stretch here in your hamstring muscle. Right, just last bit of the warm up, marching again. We're going to punch now while we're jogging. If you want to take that down, that's a little bit hard. Just keep the feet still and just punching out. A few more half stars or star jumps. I'm going to do a few kickbacks and bicep curls. So you're just flicking your heels up behind. Keep the elbows tucked in with the hands. If you want to make it harder, you can add a little hop. And a few more knee raises. A bit higher this time. Brilliant. Right, that's the warm up done. Just give your legs a bit of a shake, keep them moving. Right, for today's kind of workout, equipment wise, like normal, just make sure you've got some weights, a bottle of water and some space around you, maybe a chair, exercise mat, if you like to do your floor exercise on an exercise mat. Right, so today, like I said, we're going to do a dice workout. I have got 6 exercises that we're going to do for the first round, and we are going to do it with the dice, as I said. So how it's going to work is I'm going to show you the 6 exercises now. Each of them going to have a different number, so 1 to 6, and then when I throw the dice, whichever number that dice falls on, we are going to do that exercise for 1 minute. Then I'm going to throw the dice again after a quick 10-second rest, and whichever number that dice says, then we're going to do that exercise again. So it could mean that we do the same exercise twice in a row, but it's rare, it's random, so we won't know, I don't know, so it'll be a good fun thing to do. Right, so I've showed the 6 exercises, so we know what they are. Keep you moving, just copy me along so you know the exercises, but we're not going to do them properly yet, just have a little practice of them. Right, so the first one today is going to be side jumps. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to walk to the side, pretend there's something in the middle, and you have to step over it. So you can bring the knee up, make it harder. You're going to step side to side. So keep following me, have a little practice, see which version of this you're going to do. If you want to make it harder again, we can do a little jump over it. Jump, jump over, or you can do 2 feet together, side to side, jumping. All right, so whichever version is suitable for you, but there's something in the middle. You have to keep stepping over it. Right, so that's the first one. The next one's burpees. So that's number 2 on the dice. You all know burpee, or you can do the floor burpees. Okay, so that's number 2. If it falls on number 3, we are going to do punches for a minute. If you want to make it harder, you keep the feet moving as well. Or you can punch up. Mind your lampshades, broken lampshades. Right, next one would be with a weight. And we're going to do squats, but with a weight in your hand. So you're squatting down, keep your back nice and straight. And then what we're going to do is bring it up to an upright row. So we squat down, bring it up to our chin. If you find this hard to do squats at a chair, you can do this version with the chair. Alright, stand up, upright row. Down, make sure you keep your back straight. Elbows nice and high. The next one, so that was number 4 on the dice. Number 5 on the dice will be a twist to the side. Or keep moving, keep trying the version, or sitting on the floor, or you can bring your feet up to make it harder version. And then the 6th one on the dice with your weights is front and side arm raises. So you can do this with your tins, we've got weights or resistant bands. Nice controlled movements, working the shoulder muscles for that one. Right, so they are the 6 exercises. We're going to do each one for a minute. I'm going to throw the dice and then I will let you know what the dice says of which one we're going to do, and I'm going to do it for a minute. Right, so throw the dice. We've got number 1. Okay, so we've got the first one. Number 1 was the side jumps. Alright, so we're going to step to the side. Off we go, the minute has started. Remember, you're stepping over something. Side to side. You'll make it harder, bring the knee up as you step over. So working the outer thighs here and the legs and raising your heart rate. All ranges here. A little bit different. If you want to make it a bit more challenging, remember you can jump side to side. That's it. Whichever version for you. That's it, keep going. Well done. Right, so and this is over, it's only 10 seconds to go. I'm going to throw the dice again, and then it will be whichever number that is. Right, throw the dice. Right, we've got number 6 this time. So number 6, if you grab your weights, number 6 was the front and side arm raises. So out to the front, and then to the side. We're going to keep going with this. Controlled movements. Remember your breathing. So we always breathe out on the harder part. Breathe in as you come down. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe out on the harder part, which on this exercise is the lifting up. Very important that you don't hold your breath. If you hold your breath, your face is going to go very red, and it can increase your blood pressure. Alright, so it's important to get that oxygen around your body now to continue these exercises. So keep breathing. Remember, you can put some music on in the background with these exercises. Keep it interesting. Right, that's one done. I'll throw the dice again. Oh, we've got 6 again. Give you a chance to that. Right, so grab your weights again. If you're finding that you find it hard in your shoulders, alright, do it without the weights. If you can keep going with me, it's really good. Just overloading the shoulders a little bit, but it's good for the body. Just keep breathing. Like I said, if you're really struggling with this one, just do the movements without the weights. Put the weights down. Stand nice and tall. The rule with this game and with this kind of circuit is we're only going to do each one twice in a row. So if we get another 6, I'll throw it again. Good news for you, and good news for our shoulders. Well done, everyone. Keep with me. Make sure you've got nice posture, feet facing forwards, shoulders back, arms nice and straight. Try not to bend your arms up like this as you come up. Arms are out, nice and straight. Right, weights down. I'll throw the dice again. Right, we've got number 3. All right, number 3 is the punches. All right, so we're going to punch out. Get the feet moving as well if you can. If you find that difficult, keep the feet still and just punch across. You can pick up your dumbbells if you want to make it more challenging. That's good. So stretch the arms, full extension, pull back in. Right, we're over, just about over halfway these punches. We've done 4 exercises, 4 throws of the dice after this one. Get the feet going as well if you can. Keep the heart rate up, stretching out. Right, only 10 to go. Right, as fast as you can. 3, 2, 1. Again, throw the dice. Right, we've got number 1. So we're going back to the stepping over to the side. Ready? Off you go. So step over, bring the knee up, side to side. Or you can jump, 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 jump over. If you are struggling with your balance, you can hold on to the wall as well, or use a chair. Use the back of the chair. And then you can step side to side. Keep it going. Any seconds to go. Do a little hop. Keep moving. Right, that's 5 done. We're halfway. Throw the dice. Number 4. So number 4 is grab a weight or 2 or a kettlebell if you've got it. We're going to squat and then we're going to go into an upright row. I'm going to turn the weight that way actually. Up to your chin. So high elbows, squat down, back straight, hands to your chin, just underneath your chin. Keep your back straight. Make sure your feet are slightly wide apart. Try not to let your knees go over your toes. Make sure you're weighted onto your heels. Bring your hands up to your chin. Back straight, look forward. Try not to look down at where the weight is. Try and look straight ahead or slightly upwards. So you keep your back straight. Right, we've only got 10 to go. And we can use the chair. Brilliant, everyone. Right, let's throw that dice. Number 5. Okay, so number 5 is working your core here, and we are twisting. So either sitting on the floor or standing up. It's a trunk twist. When you sit on the floor, once just lean slightly backwards. Controlled. Again, don't go too fast on this one. Control the movement. Really good exercise this. Good opportunity if you don't normally at circuits sit on the floor at home in your own surroundings. Have a go at this one. Have a go. If you find it difficult with the weight, you can just do it with your hands. Sit down. Bend your knees slightly. and just gently twist. You'll feel it work in your core. Right, only 10 to go. 5 seconds. Right, let's throw that dice. Number 4. So we're going back to the squats with the upright row. So a few more squats. So have a weight in your hand. All right, and with the chair ones, all the standing up. Working the leg muscles, but also we're working the arm muscles as well. So it's a whole body exercise, really working some big muscle groups, which is really, really good, burning off calories, which we want to do. Keep ourselves fit, feeling good. Right, we're halfway on this one. His elbows up. Make sure you've got some weight in your heels. Make sure your knees are not going forward over your toes. They should be in level and line or behind. We squeeze up straight. Five seconds. We've only got 2 more to go. Right, so that was the 8th exercise. Throw the dice. Number 5. So we're going to work the core again. Trunk twists. Hands out in front, twist into the side. It's a bit more challenging because you're having to repeat some of the exercises, but it's good. Build those muscles up. You do the floor one. You have time to get down, twist. Go for the next version up, which is to lift your feet up. That's it. Keep going. Breathing important. Avoid holding your breath. Just coming down to your side of your hips. 5 seconds. Right, one last throw of the dice. It's exercise number 10. Can you believe that? We got number 5 again. We've got to do that again now. It's not 2 in a row, so we're going to do it again. So we're going to twist to the sides. If you're finding it too challenging, put the weight down. Just do it without just twisting. It's a good core, working all the muscles down here. Your obliques, your abdominal muscles is really, really good. Just a few more, then we'll have a drinks break. And pick your weight back up if you can, the last bit. Should really be feeling it now, it's hard, but keep going with me. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Right, put your weight down. Just a quick drink of water. Alright, so we've done the first kind of set of exercises. So have a drink and then we're going to do the next set. Right, I'll show you the next 6 exercises while you're having a drink. So the first one, you can join in if you can. Right, the first one will be spotty dogs. So that will be number 1 on the dice. If you want to make it harder, we jump into it, alright, or not stepping into it, or if you find it difficult to do the arms as well, just use the feet or use a wall, just tap your feet back. So that's number 1. Number 2 will be jogging on the spot, or if you've got an area where you can walk up and down or a little jog up and down, you can do that instead. So that's number 2 on the dice. Number 3 is knee raises, nice and high to the hand or to the elbow, or add a hop. The next one will be with your weights. Keep moving with me. practice the exercise. Bicep curls. Okay, so that's number 4. The 5th number, so if it comes up number 5 on the dice, it's going to be the plank. So with the plank, you can do the plank on the wall, feet back. The further you stand back, the harder it is. Hold your arms straight and just hold that position. You can do it on a side of, you can do it on here. So I've got on the windowsill or a kitchen worktop. You can do it on a table. Just hold onto your elbow, or on the floor. Holding everything tight, all the muscles from your shoulders all the way down to the bottom of your feet. Hold it, everything nice and tight. So that's number 5. Let's hope we don't get double one of that. And then the next one, and last one, number 6, will just be normal squats, either hands across your body or out in front. Right then, let's get that timer ready. Let's throw the dice first. Right, so the first one, it says number 1, so we're going to do spotty dogs. Number 1. Okay, 1 minute, spotty dogs. Off you go. So this is a pulse raiser. Remember, you can use the arms, you can jump into it. Or if you're finding this challenging, hold on to the wall, just do the legs. If you've got any balance problems, hold on to something, or back of the chair. If you're using the arms as well, stretching up, extend. Right, we're over halfway. Brilliant. This one really getting the heart rate up. Only 10 seconds to go. Keep with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's exercise number 1. Throw the dice. It's a number 6. So the 6th one is squats. Alright. So make sure you've got a wide stance. You're going to sit down into the squat, have your hands across your body or arms out in front. Sit, make sure your heels are down, and then stretch back up. Chair version, up and down. All of them, you need just to keep your back nice and straight. Try not to lean too far forwards, looking forwards. That's it, just keep it going. If you can go deeper squats, if you're not using the chair and go a bit deeper, that's absolutely fine. Push up, extend. Really working the front of your thighs, also your glute muscles. Making sure we stretch right up through it. Extend. 5 seconds to go. 1 more. Right, throw the dice. Number 3. So number 3 was knee raises. So a pulse raiser, opposite hand to opposite leg. Off you go. If you want to make it harder, you can add a hop or up to the elbow a bit higher. If you're finding it difficult with balance, you can hold on to the wall. And as you progress and you get used to it and your balance gets better, you can come away from the wall. Keep going. Feeling your heart rate coming right up now. Hope you've got some music on in the background. 5 seconds to go. Right, 3 exercises done. The dice says number 5. Number 5, sorry, is the plank. So get in your position, either against the wall or on the floor or somewhere in between. I'll do it on here, in between. Alright, whichever version you can do. We've got to hold this for a minute. Make sure your elbows are underneath your shoulders. Squeeze all your muscles tight. If you find it difficult up like that, you can do it on your knees. Just lower the knees down onto the mat. Still keeping your back straight. Keep breathing. I know I keep saying about breathing, but we do tend to hold our breath, so please make sure you think about breathing out. Here there, 5 seconds. Keep going. Okay. Whew, that's hard. Let's hope we don't get another 5. You never guess what. We got another 5. Right then, so we're going to do the plank again. So you can do it on the floor. If you want to make it a little bit easier version, you can do it on a windowsill. Hold. But challenge yourself. See if you can do the plank again. If you're finding it really challenging, the plank, you can do some side bends instead. See if you can do the plank. Keep it going. Just drop on your knees if you need to. Right, nearly there. So last push. 10 seconds. Oh, it's never going to stop. Right, no more planks. Right, let's throw that dice. Right, we've got number 3, which is knee raises. So we're going to bring the knees up, opposite hand to opposite leg. This is a good little game. You could do this with your own exercises at home. Just need a dice. Pick 6 exercises and you can do maybe some skipping or hula hoop if you've got that at home. Vary it. Just be something else to do. Keep it busy, keep yourself busy. Or you can just follow along this one again. Nice high knees. So this is exercise number 6 that we've done. 4 more to go after this. Those knees up. Right, just 5 seconds to go. Whew, well done. Right, through the dice. It's number 4. Number 4 is picking up your weights. We're working the bicep curl. Sorry, the bicep muscles. So we're doing bicep curls. Hands up to your shoulders. Lower down slowly. We're working the bicep here. Using your tins or your weights. Just get your knees, your legs pretty straight, but just this very, very slight little bend in it so you don't lock the knees out. Standing nice and straight. Shoulders back. Engage your core muscles here, your abdominals here. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep it going. Only 10 seconds to go. This is exercise number 7. We've got 3 more to go. Right, let's throw that dice. It's number 5, so I don't want to do plank again. Number 4, right. Oh, we just done that. There, we'll do that again. Right, bicep curls. So we're doing the bicep curls again. So really challenging those muscles now because we're repeating the exercise. If it's getting too hard, then just drop the weights down and just keep the movement going without the weights. But if you can keep with me, it's good. It's good to keep going. pushing yourself through it. Nearly there. 20 seconds to go. If you want to make it a bit harder as well, you can add the kick. Feel your heart rate coming down a little bit. You can do that as well. Right, this is exercise number 8. We've got 2 more to go. We'll have another rest. Right, throw the dice. 5 again, not doing 5. Right, 6, squats. Right, so we're doing squats. Up and down, back nice and straight. Well done. Just make sure you're not coming forward too much, so your knees are going forward. Make sure the weight is in your heels. You're able to wiggle your toes a little bit as you come down and up. Back straight, looking forward. Down nice and low. If you are finding it challenging, do the chair ones. Hands out. Hands out, it does help with balance. But try not to pull your arms forward too much, keep your shoulders back. Just put your arms out gently. 5 seconds to go. Then I'm going to throw the dice one more time. Right, last one. Alright, it is 5. I think we'll do one more 5. Let's do one more plank. Let's challenge ourselves. Right, so on your elbows or on the windowsill, get into plank position. Make sure you hold all your muscles tight. Keep it going. Push yourself through. Remember, if you find this too challenging, with any pulled muscles or anything, so you can do the side bends. But if you're able to keep going, keep the plank positions going. Keep holding. Right, we're near there. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Right, have a drink of water. Have a drink. So we've done 2 sets now. We've done 2 lots. We've got 1 more to go. And then we'll cool down after that. Hope you're enjoying this. A little bit different. Obviously, you've got to trust what I'm saying on the dice, but I won't lie to you. Remember, you can do your own little one at home, just with a dice. Right, so last one, last set we're going to do. Number 1 is going to be half stars or star jumps. Mind you stretching up your lampshades. That's number 1. Number 2 is pretend skipping, or if you've got a skipping rope and you're doing this outside, you've got a bit of space, you can do some skipping with the rope. Next one is a new one. Next one is called mountain climbers. Now, the easiest version is against the wall, and we're just stepping backwards as quickly as you can. You can do that also on a slight incline. If you've got space, you can do that lower again on your coffee table. All right. Or on the floor, it's on your hands. All right, and we are stepping in and out. Step. You can just step in and out, or you can jump. All right, so that's mountain climbers. That's number 3. Number 4 is with your weights. I'm not picking them up now, but with your weights, you'll be working the back of your arm. Number 5 will be side bends. And the last one, number 6, sixth exercise, number 6 on the dice will be outer thigh. And then we'll change to the other leg. Right, so that's the 6 exercises. Are we all ready? 1 minute on each. Throw the dice. Let's see which one we're going to start with. We're going to start with number 2, the second exercise, which is skipping. So if you've got a skipping rope, you can grab your skipping rope. If not, we're just skipping. Right, jumping up and down. If you find that difficult, you get any problems with your knees, just tap your feet out in front. Always keep one foot on the floor so you're not putting too much weight through your knees or your hips. But if you're okay, if you've got no problems, you can jump. Do one foot and 2 feet together. Real heart rate, raising the heart rate, this one. We're going. Seconds, nice and high. 10 seconds. Whew. It's a big feeling it now. Well done, keep going. Right, throw the dice. Number 1 is the next one on the dice, which is another pulse raiser, but it's a different one. It's your half stars or your star jumps. So challenging, going from one pulse raiser to another. Keep with me. Just do it at a speed that you can keep maintaining it. So half stars or star jumps or just the legs. You need a bit of recovery. Just keep going, keep moving in any way you can. $20 seconds to go. Keep with me. Now the arms a little bit higher. 5 seconds, throw the dice again. Right. Through the dice, and you know what it is? It's number 1. So we're going to do that half stars and star jumps again. Whew, off you go. So luck of the draw really with this dice. Random for me as well. If you need a bit of a recovery, just do the feet or just the arms. But just keep yourself moving. Right, we're over halfway. Feeling this now. Feel this in your shoulders. Whew. Good workout, everyone. Right, last push. See if we can go a bit quicker. 10 seconds. Right then. Wavy number 1 again. It's number 2. We're skipping. Alright. So really raising the heart rate this one. So I'm skipping. If you feel like your heart rate's going up way too high, okay, just tap your feet out on this one. Do a recovery. If you can. Keep skipping. Or a little jog. Let's hope we get some strength ones in a minute. Keep skipping. Right, 15 seconds to go. Ten seconds. High as you can. Right, let's throw that dice. Right, it's a higher number, which is good. Number 5. We're going to do some side bends. Pick up your weights. Stand up nice and tall. Going to gently lean to one side. So this is working your oblique muscles down the sides. Keep your body in line, alright, so you're not leaning forward when you do it or leaning too far back. Try and step nice and tall and just gently lean to the side till you feel the sides of your body's working. If you're finding this easy, you may want to pick up a slightly heavier weight if that's possible. Seconds to go. And this is exercise 5, so we've got 5 more to go after this. Right, throw the dice. Number 6. Right, so put the weights down. We're going to work the outer thigh, so holding on to something for support. Right, we're going to do one leg to the side. If you're new to this exercise, hold on to the chair, do one leg at a time. If you've done this before, let's do the same leg together and keep the same leg going until I tell you to change. Nice, controlled. Feel the outer thigh working, but also the standing leg is working hard as well. Keep that same leg going. We're going to change in 5 seconds. Right, change, turn round, do the other leg. But if you are new to this exercise, please do one leg at a time. Keep changing it. Really feel both legs are working. Controlled. Five seconds. Right, let's throw that dice. Right, number 3, which is the mountain climbers. That's the new exercise. Remember, you can hold on to slightly inclined your windowsill or your kitchen worktop, and you're just pulling your feet, bring the knees in, or you can do it slower or faster, or you can do it on the floor. Hand on your hands, nice and straight. Sorry, arms nice and straight. But make sure your shoulders are over your hands, and you're stepping in and out. Bring the knees in towards your tummy, and then stretch back out. If you're finding that hard, remember you don't have to go on the floor, just step back, holding onto the wall. Alright, we'll keep it going, here, there, 10 seconds, really working, lots of muscle grip for this one. Right, whew, well done. Right, throw the dice. Number 5, which is the side bends. The weights, we're going to go to the sides. Those mountain climbers really get the heart rate up. Well done for keeping with me. We're on exercise number 8 now, so after this one there's only 2 to go. Hope you're enjoying this workout, feeling the benefits for it, feeling better, got your heart rate up, done some strength work, definitely done some core work today. Right, 5 seconds, no sorry, 10 seconds. Right, now we're on 5 seconds. Couple more. Right, so 2 more exercises. Throwing the dice, and it's number 2, which is skipping. Alright, so we did skipping earlier, but we haven't done 2 in a row, so we'll go back to it now. Well, we did 2 in a row, but we don't have to do another one. Luck of the draw, really. Right, so once we've done this one, we've got 1 more to go. you're jumping up, remember, if you any problems with your knees, just tap the feet out. You can all do these exercises, but in our own way that's suitable for you. Don't feel like you need to copy exactly the way that I'm doing it. Do the version for you. Right, 10 seconds to go. And then I'm going to throw the dice one more time. Right. It's number 2. I'm not doing skipping again. I'm not going to make you do skipping again. Let's do, right, number 4 it is. We are going to do the triceps. Alright, so pick up your weights, elbows tucked in. We're going to squeeze our arms back straight and back in. That's it. So working controlled movements. Make sure your back is bent over, but we're keeping the back nice and straight line. Elbows are tucked into your ribs, isolating, and we're using that muscle. Breathe in, breathe out. We are nearly there. This is your last one. 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Right. Brilliant. Have a drink. Have some water. You've done it, everyone. Just keep your feet moving. I was quite nice to you there at the end. Didn't get you to do the skipping again. But if you do this yourself, you've got get a dice, pick 6 exercises that you want to do. If you'd like to say, if you've got a hula hoop, if you've got the stairs, pick 6 different ones. And then on a day where there isn't a new video, you could do that. Just need to time yourself a minute for each one, or your own 45 seconds, or even 2 minutes if you really want to challenge yourself. Right, let's cool down. Important that we bring that heart rate down. All right, I think we'll start with a few leg stretches. So we're just going to take a step forward, and we're going to do a stretch for the back of your lower calf muscle. Lean forwards. Remember, please don't skip this part of the exercise. It's really easy to think, oh, there's my sofa, let's sit on it. Let's stretch those legs off, stretch those muscles off. Lengthen them back out so they're not so stiff then the next day. And bring that heart rate down nice and slowly. Right, let's do the hamstring stretch. So front leg straight, place your hands on the bent leg, sit back into that stretch. Feel the stretch here in the straight leg. Change sides. Hope you're all feeling good. Exercise always makes us the mood, releases those endorphins, makes us feel much better for doing it. Right, let's do your inner thighs, wide stance. Turn your foot out to the side. I'm feeling good for doing it. Hope you are too. That's it, leaning over. Nice stretch for the inner thigh. That one over to the other side. Lean. Just make sure this foot here is out to the side and the knee is following the toe. Well done. Right, we're going to hold onto the wall. Let's stretch the front of your thigh. Okay, you're going to bring the leg up and then make sure the knees are close together. Slowly lower that down, give that leg a shake. Turn round, the other side. Make sure you're standing nice and tall. Gently lower that down. Okay, give those legs a good shake. Keep your feet moving, just bring your arm across your body, just a shoulder stretch. So we've had a whole body workout today. Yes, we repeated some of the exercises, but That's really good to do that. Challenges yourself, puts you out of your comfort zone a little bit. Okay, change sides, change arms. Right, you're going to bring your hands behind your back now. Okay, you can either link your hands together, pull your hands away from your lower back, or hands on your lower back, squeeze your shoulder blades together and hold. So stretch through your chest. Okay, and we'll just bring our hands out in front. Let's stretch your upper back, pull your arms away from you. And then arms standing tall, hands by your sides, gently lean to one side. And change. Change sides. Perfect. You're all done, everyone. Give yourself a good pat on the back. You've done it. Bit different today. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know any thoughts by email or on the Facebook page. Well done. Keep going. Keep active, and keep in touch, everyone. Bye for now. See you in the next one. Bye.